Hello and welcome to another episode of Driveway Dudes. Today I'm going to show you how to change the spark plugs on a 2010 Seat Ibiza 1.2 petrol. You don't need any special tools for this either. So as you have it here is the engine. It's a 3-cylinder petrol, so you have 1, 2, 3 spark plugs under this little tiny engine cover that says 1.2. So first of all, you want to remove these clips here so you can pull up your little small engine cover. These spark plugs have never been replaced before, so it's probably very stiff. No shame in grabbing a screwdriver if you need to, just to help yourself. There you go. Engine cover off, if you can call it that, and just put it somewhere safe. So you have 1, 2, 3 coil-on plugs. So this is where the screwdriver comes in very handy. You want to undo this clip, this clip, this clip, and this clip. We don't have to undo any plugs at all. So if you can, just do it with your finger anyway, be easier. But if you need to, you have the screwdriver to help you out. Okay, so that's all the clips undone to give you as much play on the wires as possible. And this is usually where you might need a special tool to pull up the coil. But in our case, we're going to get our flathead screwdriver and we're going to put it under here to wedge up the plug / body of the coil where the strength is. And there you go, you just want it, yeah, perfect. And under here to do the same. Okay, that's loose. And under here again. Okay, so all 3 coils are now loose. So grab your coil and plug, lift it up gently so you're not breaking any of the wires and there's plenty of play, and just take it out of the way. Get your plug socket, in this case it's a 16mm. Put it down on the plug slowly. Wait until it kind of falls on. And you have a good grip, yeah, that's good. Take it and make sure the bar is straight and undo it. Give the rest by hand. And the rubber within the socket, because it's a plug socket, will, in theory, hold the spark plug so you can remove it safely. And there you have it. So you can just Google the conditions of spark plugs for the meanings of them, but this one looks reasonably okay. You can smell it as well. But yeah, it's an old spark plug. It's been in the car from new, 61,000 kilometers on it. It's due a change anyway. So this is our replacement spark plug. From the instructions on the spark plug box, it's a 0.9mm gap here. So you get your feeler gauge and you just rub it down, make sure it's, you know, it's a bit snug, but it's okay. So we make sure it is 0.9. They are supposed to be gapped from the factory, but always good to double check in case the box is being thrown around. If you have some anti-seize grease, you can put the anti-seize grease on the spark plug before you put it down into the spark plug well, but I don't. So make sure that the tip is tight. In this case, you want the tip on the spark plug. Get your needle nose spark plug and lower in very, very gently. Once lowered in, you should be able to see that it actually sits upright, and you get your 16 socket without the rubber piece in it. There, it just fell onto the plug, and you can work it in, making sure that there's no tight spots, because you do not want to cross thread it. You may need to bring it to an engineering facility to redo the head if you cross thread it. So just take your time Okay, that's hand tight. And according to the instructions, we want 28 Newton meters of torque. Get your torque bar. This has already been set to 28 Newton meters. Make sure it sits on, there you go, sat in the plug. And you want to keep the bar straight, so hold the head. Take your time. Okay, so that's 28 Newton meters. Do you want to see that again? Watch this piece. See? Clicks. Grab your coil, place it down gently, make sure it seats correctly. So this has guides on it, which is good, so you can't mess it up. And just make sure it is seating down. And there you go. It's extremely tight, which means it's a good fit. So once that's sitting flush, I'm just going to do the other two and then put the whole thing back together again. Now that all three plugs are done, refitting is a reversal of removal. So there you have it. That's how you change the 3 spark plugs on a 2010 Seat Ibiza 1.2 petrol. Same process probably applies for the other petrol Volkswagen Group cars. So thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. And don't forget to give us a like, share, comment and subscribe to Driveway Dudes, and you can follow us on the usual social media platforms including Facebook as well. And have a great day.